Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the entry 04's. You can see these are still sealed in the package. I kind of opened it a little bit to make it easier for me to open in the video, so I'm not struggling with cellophane for 10 minutes. Standard entry packaging. Got the 04 on it. It's got the entry logo on it. It says 04 Suns on the one side. There's some copy print on the bottom here. Entry on the one side. Nothing on the top of the tuck, and then you got the back design of the cards. I totally dig this back design. It reminds me a little bit of the Japanese flag. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for with it, but I super dig it. Again, not a whole lot going on inside that tuck case. Pretty standard from... Oh, that is... Ooh. That is your entry ad card. Guys, take note. If you're doing ad cards, this is how ad cards should be done. Oh, I dig that. And then do we have jokers? Are these our jokers? Yeah, again, okay, so this is... They're not really jokers. I don't know how to describe these. This one says how to get a pet snake and then has 7 steps on it. I'm not sure if people want to read that or not. I will kind of hold it there. Hopefully it's in focus good enough that you guys can see it and pause the video if you want to read that for yourself. And then here's the other... I gotta hand it to Benji Taylor and Franco Piscelli on this deck. They do a very good job of being creative with the extra cards that come in the decks. So here's the back design close up in person. Like I said, you see that almost Japanese-esque flag. I'm really glad they did this in blue and not red. For people that know kind of some of my content, listen to the podcast and stuff like that, know I'm a big RX-7 fan, and this reminds me a little bit of the Rising Sun special edition of the RX-7 that Mazda did in the 90s. I'm not 100% sure what all these other kind of shapes are, if they're just kind of cool shapes. There's definitely some sort of heart up here, what appears to be a leaf. It looks like a sun between some clouds here. Something that looks kind of like a snake inching its way along. Again, you kind of start to see that heart shape again. But just a cool design, and it's two-way, so it doesn't matter which way those cards are facing. Let's flip these over quickly. These are printed on a USPCC premium cardstock, so it's kind of what we've seen from entry before. Nothing too special. It is a pretty standard cardstock. I know one thing I personally like is I like the stock to be a little bit more crushed than this. These are actually really sticky for entries out of the box. Leading Ace of Spades, that's a little bit boring. I'm a little bit let down, but I also kind of see that Rising Sun aspect on the Ace of Spades. I expect a little bit more from entry, to be honest. Standard faces on the cards, though, which is great. Appeals to magicians. It appeals to cardists with that dope back design. One thing that I always rave about in my videos is when a deck is accessible to anybody to just pick up and play. Like, this is a deck that I can go play cards with my grandma with, and she's not going to struggle to see what is on the cards. And they're not kind of totally out to lunch or anything like that. So that's kind of nice to see. Suicide King, always dig that. One of my favorite cards in the deck. So yeah, pretty standard. Let's just take a quick look and see how these bad boys fare when I learn how to cut the deck. They feel like they're traditionally cut. Bit of a bad faro there. Let me do that one more time. While I'm doing this, if you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, they're definitely traditionally cut. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. One thing that I'm not 100% sure about with this deck, I got this for free with my entry 03's, my order for them. So I'm thinking maybe I'll give it away. I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe comment below. Let me know what you think. Should I do a giveaway and give away my entry 04's? And if I do, how should I do it? Do you want to win? Comment below. Let me know. And we'll see you guys next week.